What is up? Is this as bright as it? Okay, we're a little bit brighter. Okay, what is up? Hello. Hello, it's me, sickly poor boy again. A little bit better today, though. A little bit better. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Good morning, or wherever you are in the world. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good one. Today's topic is what kind of viewer you are on YouTube. So I put a poll up in the community section of my channel, and basically there was two options. Do you watch 10 to 20 minute videos, or do you prefer 10 to 20 minute videos, or do you prefer like binge watching live streams? So if you haven't, go over to the poll, check it out, click, give it a little vote, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Because you always seem, as a creator, you're always wrestling with what do people watch? How do I get more views? How do I get more watch time? And if people watch videos more than live streams, maybe you do more videos than live streams, or vice versa, or whatever it is. Anyway. What is up, chat? What is up, Bertman, Cyrus, Tej, Splinter, King of Fun, Jeffro? What's up, man? What is up, guys? How are we doing today? How are we doing? I'll give you a little rundown of my day yesterday. I did nothing. I did literally nothing. I don't think I did. Oh, I told you I was going, and I walked into town. I had a lobster roll again. They're so expensive. I need to stop buying them. They're so good, but they're so expensive. Got some food, came back, chilled out, watched some stuff, and that was it. That was my day yesterday. Obviously, I'm still a little bit ill, a little bit sickly. I don't know whether it's a cold or whether it's a some kind of hay fever or allergies or whatever you want to call it. But I'm on the up now. I'm on the up. So that's good. Can you hear me okay, chat? Can you hear me? I can respond in an appropriate manner to your poll, as I don't agree with either option. As in you do both or neither. If you've got a different opinion, then just put it in the comment section. A couple of people... thank you, King of Fun. A couple of people, said in the comments that they like both. Like it's. I think having a channel that you can both do live streams and video content, I think that's the way that you grow big. I still believe that YouTube is predominantly videos, and that's how you grow more. I think it's easier to watch. I think, if you compare it to Twitch, where Twitch is just live streaming, people really, they much prefer to watch something live. So it's going to be much higher percentage live streams on Twitch than it is on this. But in YouTube's case, this is so video content forward. I think it's different, isn't it? I watch certain people for the content, yes, but struggle to binge previous streams as I want to communicate. Yeah, but can't, and the videos portray what the videos want and nothing else. Correct. So the whole point of a live stream is to connect with the creator, with the streamer. Someone said something. Yeah, Iron Mike said live streams are great for me due to the fact it's where the chat room comes together. It's where friends have made donations and laughs are plenty and we as a community can contribute to the stream, which I agree totally with. I always say that we have loads of people chatting in the stream all the time, you know, all the time, which is, you know, a really good detriment to the people who we have in chat. So live streams get more than my vids. Yeah, and I'm at the same way. Like, I started with videos and then I moved to live streams because it was like, oh, I'm getting more watch time. You know what I mean? I think live streams are better for getting watch time to, let's say, to reach monetization, I guess. But then when you're at monetization, well, it depends what channel you are. Like, if you've blown up or something. I like to watch Rory race live and enjoy his on-the-spot responses, but struggle to watch as aimed as a particular thing. Yeah. What's up, Matthew? Because I think people are different in videos. I think people are different in videos than they are in live streams. For me, for example, I did a couple of streams on Twitch before I left, and I did them without a face cam over on Twitch. And I found myself much more relaxed, this, that, the other. And when you're creating videos, say you've got a 10-minute video, you can commentate over it. And then if you don't like it, you can commentate it over again. And you can pick and choose what bits are funniest. You know, if you don't sound interested in one bit, you can just go, nah, I don't want that. I'll chuck that out. And then, you know, we'll use something else. So I think videos are very good at portraying the best parts that people want to see, which is, like we've said. What's up, Crizzy? But I think it's like a throw up, isn't it? It's like, it depends what you are as a person. I hate live streaming and find myself awkward to watch and feel like it's like, what's up, Roy? Hey, you have to be like, I feel like when you live stream, you have to be 1,000%. You know what I mean? You have to be 1,000%. You can't just go, oh, I'm just going to have like 5 minutes just to race, because you can't, because then you're not connecting with the people in your live stream. But in a video, so I've been thinking about when I get back and I have a week before I go away again, recording a load of, let's say, F1 videos and do a whole season and record a whole season so we could have some episodic kind of stuff. But those videos are just going to be like me on my own, play the game, don't need to worry about anything, and then I can put my voiceover on the top. But when you do it, like, I think we got through like 8 or 9 full 100% races on F1 2018, and they were tough, man. I think 5 or 6 of those races were rough. They were rough because you're like learning, and if you want to be, it's mad. I need glasses. What's up, Brandon? Trash internet. So, for example, I was watching the Key 25 this morning, and we always have this conversation of, what's up, Roland? We always have this conversation of, why do you watch someone? Is it because they're good, or is it because they're entertaining as a person? And Key is more so, I'm not saying he's a shit person, by the way. I know this can come off that way. He is faster than he is a live streamer, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Without saying he's a shit person, because he's not. But that's what I mean. And his videos are very good. The content that he creates are very good because he's very fast. So his like his hot lap things where he shows you where to brake and stuff. That's why people watch him, is because they want to know when to brake or when to turn or blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Key is a professional. He had just hit 20K, so fair play to him. What's up, Brian? But you know, and that's the difference. And that's the difference. End of. What do people watch you? Is it this or that? But like I said, we're going over what kind of viewer are you today. So like I said, we all try to, as creators, as live streamers, as whatever we want to call ourselves on any given day, we try to crack out what is going to get us more watch time, which if you're monetized will obviously equal to more clicks, more ad revenue, blah, 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 more exposure, basically. Because obviously I am, let's say, 90% live stream, you know what I mean? And for a live stream to go viral, it just doesn't happen. So that's why our highest, I was looking at it yesterday, and that's why our highest viewed piece of content is 2,500 views, I think, and it's a live stream. All of our top, all of my top pieces of content are live streams because I just don't create videos. But you look on everyone else's channel, you have those videos that, like, Rory has the original Salty Drivers one that's like, it blows up, you know what I mean? And that's what I mean with YouTube. Is it for live streaming, or is it for video content creation? Because the videos are easily accessible and easy to share and easy to watch, you know what I mean? Simple videos, not too much editing. What's up, Miss Gigglebox? Good morning. Good morning. What time is it right now? It's still the morning, just before 11. You don't get the question. Well, it's just what do you like watching more? Do you like watching short, sharp videos that like, oh, here's a race, here's what happened, it was crazy, blah, blah, blah? Or do you prefer to sit down and just watch watch a whole live stream and have that interaction, is what we're saying. I personally like watching live streams. I think it's hard when you're watching a live stream to keep that energy up the whole time. As amazing as Jimmy Broadbent is, I'm not gonna, and it's nothing to do with him because he does these 24 hours. You're not going to sit there and watch 24 hours of a stream. I mean, you could, but you do have other things to do. It's hard to keep an audience there for X amount of hours. I watched, he did his Formula One last night, and he had like 5,000-6,000 people consistently through the whole 3 hours. I think he was racing, which is just insane for sim racing. That's insane numbers. I would say video is better, but streams build a connection. I think the video could be. I've got so many freaking ideas of videos and what to do and how to create them. I just don't have the technology. You know what I mean? It's such a shame, but I'll just tell someone else and they can take the credit. I just like having someone like you where they actually communicate to the viewers. Yeah. Yeah, and we've said it a couple of times before, like, you know, a couple of people have that, you know, I've said it a couple of times with Key streams or Tidney streams or Super GT streams, and I know Super GT has like 1,000 or 2,000 people, but it is that then disparity. And Key and Tidge, they have about, on average, let's say 200 to 300. Morning, Ribs. Morning, Mr. Peterson. What was I saying? See, I'm not quite healthy yet. My brain is still ill. See you later, Jeffro. So they have like 200 people, but there's not as much chat going on as there is in our chat when there's like 50 to 80 people watching. You know what I mean? It's strange. Don't really live stream during races unless it's something really good. Enjoy the yeah, nice. Oh yeah, totally. And I think this. I mean, I think I watch more stuff on YouTube that's not gaming recently. I don't know if you watch a thing called Good Mythical Morning. It's like these two American guys that just do a show in the morning and they do like other stuff and whatever. I think it's just fun and interesting to watch, and it's like a bit juvenile, but that's like the whole aspect of it. You know what I mean? And like I watch a lot of PewDiePie recently, like his meme reviews, his Loa and all that kind of stuff, and I just enjoy it. Mhm. Yeah, I think videos are much better when it's faster. You know what I mean? Scary games, cough, cough. I know. What I really wanted, if I could just, was literally just watching PewDiePie, um, like years ago playing Resident Evil 7. I was just watching it, and I would love to make videos like that, but I don't have the technology. God damn it! Fortnite's so diluted, man. It's crazy. I think that no, I really like these things, and it's well, me personally, are getting better at talking consistently through this thing. I think you've got to have kind of a plan when I'm doing this, especially if we're trying to talk for an hour as well. It's pretty crazy. Just graduated Danish high school. Freaking well done, man. Good for you. Good for you. What's next? What is next? I guess you have the summer off and then college, university. I don't know how it goes over there. We don't need high technology. No, but Gigglebox, the way to record my video, my laptop isn't powerful enough to record the footage and a webcam at the same time. I don't know what's going on with my finger recently as well. It just seems to come down. It's because I've been playing too much PlayStation. Look, this is how my hands sit now. I need to like stretch them out. I don't know what's going on with this finger, but come on, wake up. There you go. Good boy. But I don't know whether to get a gaming laptop for next year, because if I'm going to be in America, I'm not going to get a gaming PC. So I don't know whether I should just get a gaming laptop to create video content. Streaming's not too bad because I would just stream from the PlayStation. But I think if I wanted to create really cool videos, I think I might buy a gaming laptop. I don't know. I watch people who are not boring and are good at what they do. I feel there's a big stereotype over Key. Yeah, yeah, and that's the problem. That's the problem with Key is one person says that he moans, and then everyone's like, oh, and then they watch him and they see him moan about something, and they're like, oh yeah, that's what he does. He moans, and like I've said that before, but you bringing up the point of like he's not a massive live streamer. He's a racer, and he puts his racing first, which is when you're a fast boy like him. That's what's going to happen. Record my face through my phone. Do you listen to podcasts? Yep. I listened to the Good Mythical Morning podcast. It's called Ear Biscuits. I listened to Athletico Mince, which is like a football comedy thing. I've just started listening to Conan Needs a Friend, which is Conan just talking to celebrities. So yeah, I really enjoy them. PC is obviously better. Yeah, that's part of being America. Well, God damn it! God damn it! God damn it, America! Been liking the WTF1 podcasts. I haven't listened to any racing podcasts. The thing is, like, I want to move this channel to more racing and more petrol head kind of stuff. But I'm actually like quite a freaking noob at it all. I don't follow much racing. I don't all that kind of jazz. So I will obviously step it up. Like we've been getting into Gran Turismo more recently, and it shows because we're like I've been watching the national events or international events or whatever you want to call it. And I'm now on Twitter. I know. I tweet now and again. What's up, the Pro Gamer Man? There's not a podcast with Garden GT. Maybe someone like yourself could start. I did see Key post a link where he talked GT Sport with someone, but it was a weird move because he's got like 20k subs, and the guy whose channel it was had like 20 subs. I don't really understand that one, but it might be. It might be. I swear Super GT has done a couple of podcasts recently. I don't know. Super GT seems to be more involved in his karting more than anything right now, which is fine, obviously. But obviously he had a bad foot for a while, and that stopped him racing and stuff. Tidgeny does do some. Yeah, you're right. He has done some. And that's all like the alien fast boys. Was there like 12 people or something in... That's too much. That's freaking too much, isn't it? Jesus. Can you imagine 12 people talking at the same time? Oh my God. Holy shit, Ribs. Are you insane? Wow. Thank you, dude. Can everyone in the chat thank Ribs for freaking becoming a member, you absolute maddo. Thank you, dude. Wow. You're insane. Thank you so much, man. If everyone is still a member, I think that's 15. Wow, that's insane. 15 members on a channel our size is pretty freaking good. Thank you, man. That's insane. That's insane. You are freaking an insane bastard. He's got this new PC. He's gonna be raking in all the money now. It's going good, Gamer Man. It's going good. So back to the question of, you know, what do you like to watch? I think looking at the still do Battlefield, not for a while, man. I'm gonna do more stuff like that on Twitch when I get back and get situated. So we'll see about that stuff. What's up, Adam? How you doing, man? So looking at the poll that I put on the community tab, we have how many people have voted? 83 people have voted, which is pretty cool, actually. It's quite a few people. 55% say that they love to watch 10 to 20-minute videos. And 45%, obviously, like to watch live streams. Now, obviously, a couple of them said that they like to watch both and stuff. But that is exactly what I mean when we're trying to figure out how to reach the biggest audience or just please the viewers, because, you know, that's the reason that we do it. We do it to entertain. You know, that's why people become a member, why people donate, because it's a form of entertainment. I always say when I'm trying to explain to people, you know, oh, I do this as like a hobby on the side, and they go, why do people pay? Why do people do that? And they are blown away. I'm like, well, what do you pay? Why do you pay £5 to Netflix? You know what I mean? Why do you do that? Oh, because I enjoy watching it. Well, exactly the same. You know what I mean? What's up, Terminal? Where did I eat? I ate at a pizza place. It was just a pizza place, and then we got fudged up and drank all over. It was insane. Like, look at me. This is 2 days later. I'm still an absolute mess. What's up, Giants? No one has done podcasts on live, etc. Yeah, I mean, I aim to do this podcast for your morning coffee for as long as I can, because even with like whenever that Article 13 or 14 or something like that comes in and like ruins YouTube, whenever it does that, this is 100% my own content, so it wouldn't even affect this. You know what I mean? Just want to laugh. Exactly, man. Exactly. Prefer live streams because they're more interactive. Yeah. Yeah. I would have done more videos if I technologically can. I did think about that ribs as well, but I mean, I did think about it. But I think just keeping everything racing related on one platform is probably the best. 4th Street. Is that the one with the cobbles? Because that's where we went. We got effed up, dude. It was so much fun. I get more stream views in my videos. Yep. I mean, I said it earlier. That's why most people, like, I started with videos. It's so funny looking back at those videos. I freaking love it. Even though it's like nearly a year ago, July 7th, I think. July 7th was when I first uploaded my first video, which was The Last of Us. And I mean, that's got like 150 views because I've like reposted it in the community section a couple of times, just because it's like, hey, go and have a look at this first piece of crap that I spewed out. You know what I mean? But then I realized that I could live stream because I got some better internet. I tried it and it was like, yeah, because before you get monetization, you're just trying to get up watch time, because you have to hit 4,000 watch time hours and then obviously the 1,000 subscriber mark. Those were the good old days. Then, you know, you're trying to get that watch time. And if you get 10 views on a 5-minute video, then let's say they're not going to all watch the whole 10 minutes, but you get one person watching for an hour on a live stream. That's an hour watch time rather than maybe 20 minutes on a video. So getting to monetization, even if it's like 1 or 2 people, and plus you can watch it yourself. Like, I'm not doing that right now, but you can watch your own live stream, which counts as a viewer. I think that's how it was. I'm not sure if that's the case now. Because I remember, like, originally it would be, I would have my stream open and there'd be 1 viewer. But I don't think that happens now. I think if you have it open and there is no one else in there, it's on 0, I think. I'm not sure, but I think. But yeah, if you want watch time initially, then go stream. But I think streaming is slower because not everyone has the time to stream. Let's take the big boys, for example, Super GT, Jimmy Broadbent, both with over 200,000 people subscribe to their channel. When they live stream, Super GT gets 2,000 people watching. Jimmy Broadbent gets, on average now, about 5,000. So you see the disparity between how many subscribers are actually on and how many subscribers actually just watch the videos. If you watch the Rad Brad as well, he's been doing YouTube for like 10 years or something. He's got about 10 million subs. He does like Let's Plays, but because he's so big, he gets the games all early and etc. etc. But when he does like a premiere, I think he does live streams for his members, I think. I'm not sure. Obviously, I'm not a member. But that is, you know, he had about, I want to say maybe 40,000. No, it was either 4,000 or 40,000. Either way, he's got 10 million. He's got 10 million subscribers, and he's got either 4,000 or 40,000. It doesn't really matter. I don't think it's freaking 40,000, but I don't know. It could have been. Never been a Super GT fan. He does good work, but not my taste. Yeah. He's very meme heavy recently, I think. What's up, Speed Pro? He's very meme heavy, which does it take away from the racing aspect a little bit, possibly. But I mean, I would assume, or I would bet that's why a lot of people watch his content is for the memery. I would say anyway. I don't know. What do you think? Like, still looking at my. Let's look at my demographics. What do you think? What do you think my demographics is? Because obviously that plays an impact as well. Because you think maybe the older the person is, the older the viewer, they're most likely going to have more stuff going on in their lives, e.g., family or jobs, etc., etc. So they probably can't freaking sit down and watch a 3-hour stream or whatever it is. What's up, Sam? Do you miss me? Yeah, of course I miss you. Of course I missed you. How you doing? Have you got hot water? I saw something in the chat about that. Christ. Oh, new analytics, huh? All right, YouTube. Started a race here on GTS, got the blue screen. Yeah, I've heard that it's crashing again. Why? Why is there like a new bug every couple of weeks? I don't understand. Not at the minute. Hilarious. Had a wank insurance pet. It doesn't surprise me. Demographics. Okay, we have talked about this before. What's up, GTR? So what do you think is my biggest demographic? Demographic is like age of the watchers. So is it 13 to 17 years? Is it 18 to 24 years? 25 to 34 years? 35 to 44 years? Or 45 to 54? No one's over 55. Come on. What are you doing, oldies? Get in here. What do you think it is? Do you think it's young, middle, old? Speedpro says 25 to 35. King of Fun says the youngest? 13 to 17. Speed. 12. The 12-year-old honey. I'm the old bastard 57. You're not coming up in my stats, man. You're not coming up in my stats. So my most watched age group is 24 to 30. 50% of my demographic. 50%. Half of all the people that watch me are in 25 to 34. My second highest is 35 to 44. So the slightly older bracket. So yeah, around my own age. Then it goes so that is 16% is 35 to 44. The next is 12% with 18 to 24 years old, 0.2% female. And then the next one is 45 to 54, which is 12% as well, actually. That's insane. And then the final is 13 to 17. So the youngest age group is my least watched. You know what I mean? How mad is that? And they say YouTube is a young man's game. And they say YouTube is a young man's game. But there you go. That's interesting, because then you think, well, maybe the people in my age bracket or the age bracket above don't have that time to sit and watch 3 hours or just hang out for a whole evening or whatever it is. %100% male viewers. Yeah, I mean, gamer girls are a rare breed. You know what I mean? 12 years old, watch a random. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, if you went to a YouTuber who played Fortnite, the demographic would be much lower, much lower. And I am 100% happy with my demographic because it's less. I'm not saying young people are shit. I'm saying that they are more likely to cause trouble or to be trolls or to be whatever. I think if you get to my age and above, it's like, what's the point in being a troll? Like, we understand you have a shit life, but you know what I mean? You don't need to, you get it. You freaking get it. But so you can take that and you can actually put it to good use. So you might be thinking, oh, okay, the people who watch me the most do have other stuff going on in their lives, like 13 to 24, you know, you would assume that most of them are still in some kind of schooling or learning, which means that they have a lot of downtime. I mean, not so much the younger kids because they should be doing homework, but like 18 to 24, that's kind of prime university years, I guess, or college in America. And that sort of opens the door for more downtime and they can relax and watch live streams and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So actually, if you want to make it, if we were to cater to our demographic a little bit more, maybe I would make videos more often because it would be easier to watch for my demographic. What else is there? What else is there? Watch. Man, there's not even any point in me looking at my watch time recently because it's just like, it was really good. And then just when I've gone away, it's like, which is kind of interesting that people still watch stuff like when I haven't posted anything. You must miss me. You must miss me. 15 in school sucks. It's rough. Goodness. And then I'm looking at actually, hold on. Subscribers gained mixed with subscribers lost. It's actually recently we had a day the other day that we had. Oh no, that been, I don't know. The last couple of days it's been like up one, down one, up one, down one. It's quite kind of funny. Like people are saying, "Oh, you're so close to 2,000. You're so close to 2,000." It will literally take us 2 months to get there. I guarantee it. If we hit 2,000 while we're over here, while I'm over in America, it will be the funniest freaking thing ever. Can I have a meme tag in Discord? What do you mean by a meme tag in Discord? I don't understand your youth talk, mate. Thank you for the 12 likes as well. It's been interesting to see the improvement or the growth in likes on these streams as well. It's been pretty interesting. The views are increasing. Maybe that's because this is the only content that's coming out on my channel, so more people would be inclined to click on it, I would imagine. Thank God it's over for me. So that's interesting. Anyway, God, we had a good day one day. 21 gained, 0 lost. How many times has that happened this month? This month, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days in the last month, we haven't lost a subscriber. That means on every other day, someone has unsubscribed. that YouTube is a fickle business. It's a fickle business. I want there to be a button that when you unsubscribe, you leave a reason why. That's what I want. That's what I want. Check the meme section in Discord. But I mean, 54 subscribers lost over the last 50 days is actually pretty good. It's not actually too bad. Let's go last month. Last month was 65. And this month is 23 June. It's actually pretty similar. Oh my God, there was some bad days last month. So it was 65 subscribers lost in May, and we're on 43 right now in June. So it's pretty similar. Holy shit, Kieran, thank you so much, man. Wow. Guys, we've had 2 freaking new members. You're insane. Kieran, thank you so much, man. I really hope that you enjoy the content for as long as I spew it out, man. Thank you. Really appreciate it. 92 subs in 11 years on YouTube. I smell a PC. Gosh. Got any plans for 2K? It'll probably be an endurance race or some kind of stuff. The old bastards out of home. Get in the kennel. Get in there, boy. Thank you, man. Thank you, Kieran. That just pushes me a little bit further to get some more emojis for you guys as well. I need to do that. Really. But thank you again. Look at that green name. What a beautiful, beautiful thing. What a beautiful thing. That's 16 people now, guys. 16 people on our channel who are absolute mad lads. Insane. You're insane. I just hope that you guys continue to enjoy whatever stuff I put out. Whoa. So, man, you're crazy. Why does that do that every time? It like puts me off so freaking much. Now practice on the fucking wheel. Okay. I'll get on it. Thank you, Speed Bro. Yeah, there's the Discord if you want to join the Discord as well. Well, yeah, chat all the time in there. Well, some people do. But there we go. So we've talked about what you guys like. We've touched on what else affects people watching videos or whatever. People are more comfortable doing videos because they don't have to show their face or whatever it is. They can tweak and change content to get it as perfect as they seem fit. It can also be affected by your demographic. What about I still don't understand impressions much. I don't really understand that. Oh shit, that's gone to that one. I get out of there. YouTube's weird as well. Why do I sense like a YouTube crash coming? The last time the live chat went a little bit weird was, I don't know, am I pointing right? Because yesterday my camera was flipped for me, so I might be pointing away from the live chat. But wherever the live chat is, the live chat went really weird, and then YouTube like crashed for a couple of days. And I've been flipping into different live streams today, and the chat has been really slow. Like I've been on one person's live stream, but the previous live chat has been up and still running while I'm watching someone else. I don't know. I'm calling it. I'm calling a YouTube crash in the next couple of days. Good. Playback locations. So this is where you can see if I had a computer, I'd be able to pull up all of this and show you as well. But I can't because I'm a retardation. No, I don't want that. Traffic's, oh no, devices, maybe devices. So traffic sources is how people get to your video, right? So that's how, is the mic sync off? A little bit. See, this is what I mean. For no reason, it goes off a little bit. Sometimes it's just because it's laggy as hell. Like I can't move around. Like, look, it's fine now. But if I did that in another 30 seconds, it could be the FPS is no good just because my laptop's slow. You know what I mean? I just do this for an hour, get a workout in. So how people watch your stuff, right? Browse features. So what people search. So I think usually it's like GT Sport is probably the biggest search thing. So you type GT Sport into the search bar, what comes up? You know what I mean? It's like the green screen. Yeah, I know. And I think that is just down to the power from the PlayStation and the power from the laptop. So, oh, yep, see? Oh. Like that you race and chase cam. Yeah. Found me by Far Cry. Yep. So it's just, and it's interesting. I don't know. There is like it's not an app, but it's a program that you can upload to your computer where you can go onto someone else's. It looks like you can go onto someone else's video and you can see what tags they've put in. So for this stream, it's like here is like I put vlog because it's like a video login, like what I do every day, and we have this chat and stuff like that. I put in like FYMC for all your morning coffee. I put in coffee stream. I put in family friendly because I attempt to be family friendly in this one, although I do swear sometimes. I put in GT Sport, I put in sim racing, I put in gaming because we're all talking about those kinds of things, you know. So, but I don't know what other tags I would put in. So if someone tried to search, this will come up, you know what I mean? So that's browse features, channel pages. So that's when people have been clicking on a video, they've gone to my channel page and then they've clicked on a video. Which is insane. So in this month, 92 days of watch time from browse features, 18 days from clicks on the channel page. Suggested videos is also 18 days. So, you know, when you're watching a video and you have all those suggested videos, or at the end of a video, the suggested video comes up. 18 hours of watch time through that. Notifications. How bad is it that the notifications are the second lowest way of people watching? Direct or unknown is the lowest, but that's weird, isn't it? It just shows you how freaking broken YouTube is. The bastards. Oh, I do want to look at actually where is that? Let's have a look and see what our watch time from subscribed to non-subscribed is. It's interesting though, isn't it? What's up, Warlock? How you doing, man? And if you want to be successful, you have to take everything that we're talking about into consideration. Watch time, your demographic, when you post a video, when you stream. You know, I've So I won't be as successful as the bigger streamers if I stream at the same time of them. If I stream at the same time as Super GT, Tijni, Key, whatever it is, I won't have more viewers because the likelihood of the GT Sport YouTube watching community is already going to be watching them. So I've actually had quite a bit of success when I've streamed in the day, although it's not consistent in the day. So when do you post videos? When do you live stream? It all has an effect on when you, what kind of viewers you get, what kind of stuff you get from that. So where can I see this? I'm trying to look at my watch time reports. Audience retention, maybe. So many freaking stats, man. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. Average view duration is pretty insane as well. This is what I absolutely love about this channel, is when I started, the watch time was about 5 minutes, you know, or a couple of minutes. Every stream over the last, I'm looking at a whole page of streams. So the last 25 top streams are all over 11 minutes. Two are on 11 minutes. The next one's on 14, 13. Average duration, which is insane. It's insane. What's up, Swift? Picking stream titles is the toughest thing. After threading the needle. It's interesting. Do you want to go clickbaity, or do you just want to be like generic? And if you're doing a playthrough, do you want to be consistent? So when they see the title, do they know what you're doing? So when you're doing like a playthrough, you know what I mean? It's okay, that's part 1. Oh, that's part 2. I haven't seen that yet. Or do you want to put a funky name on it? Like, oh my God, I can't believe this just happened. Which is kind of more so if you're doing videos, because you know what's happening in the video. It's quite hard to put a clickbaity title on a live stream because it might not happen. I remember putting like one on a Project Cars 2 live stream, and it was like something about rain, and we didn't have any rain until the end of the stream. You know what I mean? So that means you can build your own community, so don't fear the bigger streamers. Yep. I mean, I generally think we have a tighter knit community than the bigger streamers anyway, but obviously that's just my opinion. I'm sure that they have their absolute diehards in their groups as well. You know, Super GT has, I'm assuming, like well over 100. Obviously they're the diehards, you know, they go that extra mile. But you know, it's tough. It's tough. YouTube is tough. Like getting everything together, and if you don't spend enough time on it, then it will just punch you in the balls, basically. If I win, question mark. But that is a good point, is when you post it. I've seen recently that most people post their videos at like 5 p.m. I think PewDiePie does that. I think Jimmy Broadbent does that. Stone Mountain 64. These are the guys that I watch. I'm pretty sure that they do it around 5 or 6 p.m. So it's like, if you do it at the same time as someone else who is doing the same genre as you, that's kind of a something. I think evening is the best time for live streams or videos. But I don't know. I kind of like a middle of the day video. If I'm gonna upload a video, I think I'll upload it at midday, English time, British time, because it's like I don't really care of how it does in that first hour, because most people are going to be at work. So I mean, and then it could work out really well that they watch it on their lunch break. You know what I mean? But I mean, I would assume that they would go and have chats with people on their lunch break. Be nice humans. Well, I don't know where my overview, watch time. I don't know. Oh, my dislikes are up for this month. It's up 75%. Wow. Man, we've had some trolly people. We've had some okay, but that's the thing. Like, we've had 28 dislikes in the last month, right? And we've had 1,819 likes. And the likes are up 27% as well. But there you go. Interesting looking at analytics. It's interesting kind of putting two together and sort of figuring out that, you know, people like to watch, because I get into rhythm where I'm like, I'm live streaming this. People like my live streams. That's all they like. But actually, it would be easier. We've talked a couple of times where like the races where the Jev boys have raced the VLX boys or whatever it is, people would love a highlight video of that. You know what I mean? They would love it. What's the new channel toy? We've got a couple of minutes left as well. What's the new channel toy going to be? If everything was to go perfect, I think it would be a gaming laptop or a powerful laptop so I could create videos while I'm working in America. That's what it would be, I think. I think that's what it's going to be. I was just getting a YouTube beef. Yeah, I'll just call out one of the other races. I'll call out Super GT. I'll be like, discos suck. Banter. Person who's disliking my each stream finally gave up. Yeah, they do it, man. They'll be back. They'll be back. Well, we got battered. If I had recorded the videos at the same time as streaming, then I would have done it, but I can't. So I changed my vote to stream because even if I don't watch it, I have it on in the background. And yeah, some people do that. It's just there, isn't it? Is there anything you like about being in the US so far? I don't know. The freedom, man. The freedom. The freedom. No, it's weird because I'm on vacation, so I can't really compare it to anything. It's just, you know, I'm sitting here doing this all day because I can, and I don't have to feel guilty about not doing anything, basically, because I'm on vacation. So it'll be interesting when I come back and when I'm working. I think that'd be interesting. What's up, Arden? Good morning. You've jumped in just before we are ending. Well, we're going to end it right there. Really freaking cool. I think the thing that I've taken away from this is the fact that if you want to be successful in YouTube, you have to do, you can be successful in live streaming, but to a certain extent. I think there's a ceiling that you can have with live streaming. If you want to be super successful, I think you have to do both videos and live streams and have a healthy balance between what your viewers and what your subscribers, what your members want. Obviously, we've talked about what time we post. That has an effect on watch time and possible exposure, as well as thinking about your demographic, what age watches you, what they want to see, how they're how much they are able to watch in a certain day because of the other stuff. So I definitely will be, when I get back to it, I'll be switching it up and I'll be doing more videos, I think. Let my creative energy flow. And that's going to be it. I don't know if we're going to do one tomorrow, a stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm doing, but if I can, cool. If I can't, whatever. Thank you once again for Kieran and Ribs for becoming members. You're insane. I think because we've got over 15 members now, that opens up another emoji slot. So, and just another reason to get an emoji, another emoji, right? When you're home, 24th or 25th of July. So a long time. Stream myself hitchhiking around the country. I might do that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, becoming members. And you're insane. And have a freaking awesome day. I'm gonna go have an awesome day myself. So thank you. Have a fantastic day, evening, night, wherever you are. And we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.